Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Listen here, there has been a lot going on, and the streets are definitely up, and you know what? Well, first of all, I am coming here because I need to break my silence. It's been so much that has happened since 2021. I have tried my best not to go back. However, it's still being brought up to this day. We're in 2024. The current time is 8:57 p.m. Today is July the 7th, and today is Sunday. So listen here, we have a lot to get into, but of course, we have to go into Queen City in five, four, three, two, one. Can I please have a glass of water? All right, and we are back with a beautiful broadcast. Let me go ahead and get my thumbnail up because we are here. Everyone knows that Jaguar Wright is heavy in the streets, heavy in the algorithm, and we have Sharrellsworld, which is a content creator out here. I've been on her panel several times. I've been on Jaguar's panel several times, and I've also been on Monica from All About the Teas panel several times. And it seems as though we are coming back around to the fact of people being doxxed, people being just so careless and adding innocent people into this YouTube space when they were definitely not even in the sector or even knew anything about it. So a lot of people were dragged in, a lot of people were harassed, a lot of people were doxxed, and I was a big supporter and all about the affiliate. And a lot of the content creators felt a certain type of way about it. They band together with this lady named Nosy Ho, and Nosy Ho began to go and recruit anybody that was going to be down for the play. And the reason why I say that it was a play, it was a money play because there were times where they said, "Oh my God, we know who is behind the avatar." If you're just now joining this segment of the live broadcast, I'm going to give you kind of a backstory on Monica from All About the Tea. First and foremost, let's go ahead and give her flowers for being a journalist and providing commentary and a place for YouTubers to grow their channels, to be sought after, to be known, to be exposed to a bigger audience. And I feel like a lot of people do not give her credit. This is her channel right here. As you can see, let me go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, so this is her channel. And of course, I'm live right now. So you can see, the Queen Tulsa breaks her silence. All About the Tea, Dani Robertson, Sharrellsworld, Jaguar, Wright. Listen here. When I tell you, I respectfully appreciate Monica from All About the Tea and what she has brought to my life. She taught me how to go after my dreams, no matter how big those dreams are, you know? And she also taught me to stay true to me. My morals, my values, they're way greater than a dollar. You know, they're way greater than a dollar. And I must say that those words of encouragement, those words of motivation, perseverance, um, if I hadn't learned or experienced anything, it was when the team, well, the team, the panel members that she had on the panel, there was a lot of gossip in the backgrounds, and I think that a lot of people they don't want to admit that. You know, there was a lot of background drama between the panel. There was, there was Bishop, there was Schoolboy, there was Ples, there was the Bishop, and then you had a few people that would stop by. They weren't panelists like Princess and So Debonair. They weren't panel members. They were, like we have an open panel and we might let somebody come up and we might let somebody come up and stay longer than others, but it does not associate them with being panel members, you know? And so a lot of people don't get the backstory, but I want to let you all know this. A lot of these people here on YouTube, some of them, not all of them, some of them, not all of them, they will bounce back and forth on who they're going to support. And some people are just invested into drama. So if there's not a story, they'll be a part of the let's carry a bone organization. And it's kind of like a cult mentality. It's a cult following, to say the least. And I've experienced the cult. I've experienced the harassment. I've experienced the doxing. I've experienced the dark side of YouTube. We have a lot to get into, and it's time to recognize our members. So please grab a snack and what? Come on back. Absolutely. And we are right back at it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are going to do. Honey, I love you so much. Okay. All right. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to inform you all on the big takedown on what happened on that very day. Okay. It was a very sad, it was a very emotional day. And this was 3 years ago, people. This was June the 21st. No, this was June 2nd of 2021. June 2nd of 2021. So just a month shy of this video's anniversary. Let's take a listen. On this panel, you have Monica from All About the Tea. You have Marcella Speaks, or Speak with your girl Marcella. You have the Bishop, and you have the Schoolboy.
About that. Let me think about, paying you the same. I didn't want to, because it didn't make sense. You getting paid the same, and you're just going to be here once a week. That didn't make any sense to me. So I said, okay, let me call you back, and let me get back to you on that. So we had the 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks finally came and went. And after Friday's show, which was an emotional show, hold on, Schoolboy, do you need to take a break? Do you want to take a break? Or, yeah. So Friday, we had the show 2 Fridays ago, or last Friday, whatever. We had the show with, we were talking about Lizzo and Judge Joe Brown, and it was an emotional show. It really was an emotional show. And some people took things very personal, okay? I mean, you can go back and watch. That's not a lie. You can see it. You can go back and watch and see. Some people took the, the topic personal. And I was here. I had a headache after that show. And I said, okay, well, I texted her and I said, I'm gonna call you over the weekend. She said that she was going away for the weekend, that she'll be back Sunday night. I said, okay, I'll call you Sunday night. Now, Saturday, I was out all day at an amusement park in the hot sun with a bunch of kids. And so doing a lot of talking and stuff and just dehydrated. So Sunday came and I didn't call her, but I was not feeling good. I literally had laryngitis. I wasn't feeling well.
So listen here, let's be honest, let's be clear, let's be fair. There was a lot going on. If you're a mother, if you're a wife, if you're a parent, and you have more than one child, you have not only that going on, but you have your career, you have businesses. Are we really going to be hard on someone that's trying, that's given an opportunity, that's showing up, and that's giving back? That's giving back. Let's talk about it, because some of your favorite content creators that have grown their channel over 100,000 subscribers, and they won't even think about hosting a panel or having you all be a part of it, so you too can grow on these YouTube streets. And speaking of growing on YouTube streets, make sure you shop the store. We do have the Grow Through What You Go Through merchandise available. It is tagged in this video, so make sure you check the description or check your shopping bag. And if you're coming in from a cellular phone device, this is how you can like the video. This is what you'll do. You'll tune into it. You'll tune into the video, and then you'll just then you'll tap. Okay, volume is great. All right, let's get back into it. This is Monica from All About the Tea. She's giving us a backstory on what happened, the miscommunication or the failed communication, or just, we were communicating, I got sick, but however, I'm back. Let's get into it.
And I didn't call her, and I didn't hear from her. I thought that she would text me, or, I thought she would text me. I thought she would, say something, say, hey, I hadn't heard from you. Hey, girl, what's going on? We were supposed to talk. I didn't hear anything. Then Monday came, and it was the holiday, and I was with the family and stuff, and I was trying to rest my voice. I even canceled the Monday show because I was just like, man, I can't do it. It's just I'm not feeling well. I was trying to force myself. I didn't want to strain my voice. Cancel that show. Tuesday came, and then all of a sudden she drops this video that she's leaving the panel. I didn't know she was leaving the panel altogether. I didn't know that. That's not what we had discussed. That's not what we talked about. Monica, you told her you would get back. Okay, get back to her about the pay. Yeah, right. And I didn't get back to her. Yeah, you're free to do that. Okay, you're blocked too. That's fine. You lied like it was, well, no, I did not lie about any kind of anything. So she dropped that video. I didn't watch it. I spoke to several people who called me and said she was saying she had to leave because of mental health, guarding and blocking her energy and her mental health. Guarding.
Listen here. That statement right there, that's how I'm able to survive out here in these YouTube streets. I have to guard and protect my mental health. I understand that people will try to get me out of my character, try to say things that they feel that would make me uncomfortable, or respond in a way that will give them content. And when I tell you this situation right here, it not only turned into content, but it turned into a malicious witch hunt. And thinking about that, y'all already know what time it is. If you got your meditation and your communion, you already know. Tammy, come here. All right, y'all, let's listen.
And blocking her energy and all this other stuff. And so I guess she was saying the panel, alluding to the panel being negative, her being on the panel. And I'm like, what? Where's this coming from? And first of all, you never said that she was leaving. You never said that. You said you would be on here once a week, and also you would do after darks. And that was the last of our conversation. That's where it left off. So my plan was to call her, Monday, then Tuesday. I get caught up. I'm busy. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I didn't just leave her. We didn't leave off on a bad note. We didn't. She could have texted me and said, hey, what's going on? I have not heard from you. I'm about to drop this video, and I'm leaving the panel altogether. She never told me that. I'm adding Princess to the chat. Hey, Princess.
Hi.
Hey, you know what's going on? You see all this stuff?
No, I've been.
And now she got people calling me a liar.
Now peep this out, y'all. Now peep this out. Okay, now peep this out. Oh, how you doing? Bless me. Okay, so pretty much, if you all know, I had stated this earlier. So who's on the panel right now is Monica from All About the Tea. Speak with your girl Marcella, Bishop, you've got Schoolboy, and now you have Princess, the House of Princess. That's who's up here now. That's just who joined in. Monica asked her, do you know what's going on? She says no. Take that into consideration. Let's go ahead and let's get back into it. All right.
This video, and I'm leaving the panel altogether. She never told me that. I'm adding Princess to the chat. Hey, Princess.
Hi.
Hey, you know what's going on? You see all this stuff?
No, I've been.
And now she got people calling me a liar. I might have to call a lawyer on her too. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, because something's ain't right. So over her channel, she also said I never paid her. She started on this panel, 5 months ago, back in January. Okay. And mind you, most panels don't get paid. They don't. People bring you on their platform for exposure, for subs. When she started on this channel, she didn't have YouTube. When most people start YouTube, and Princess, you can attest to this. When you start YouTube, isn't it a struggle? You don't just get subs. I mean, it takes.
Listen here. And when I tell you, when you're being exposed to a wider audience, when you're on a panel, Monica has like over 100,000 subscribers, supporters. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people fail to realize you still have to do the work. Whether if you're seen on Wendy Williams, as seen on TMZ, as seen on a website called All About the Tea, you still have to grind. You still have to work. It's not going to be an overnight situation. In some cases, if you go viral, yeah. But let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And y'all know I'm doing exactly what Tammy's doing on that thumbnail. That's why we are pausing. Let's go.
Sometimes people a year to get 1,000 subs, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I haven't been watching because I was working, so I'm kind of. Can you bring me up to speed? What's going on?
Oh, hang on. You're gonna have to listen, girls. There's been a whole bunch of shit going on. So anyway, like I said, when people have panels on YouTube, you normally don't pay.
And that's why she didn't make it to be a panelist, because she never knew what was, or she would act like she would never know what's going on, right? She knew what was going on. She was watching. Why would she click the link? Why would you click the link? See, it'd be the playing in people's faces. These are grown adults, okay, that want to play these little silly games. Empress Queen says, looking good, Queen. Thank you so much. Wani11 says, it's Queen Tulsa's birthday weekend. To bless Queen Tulsa via Cash App, it is Sweet Spot. That is $ beautiful 070707. And listen here, let me go ahead and thank you all for coming by. Let's go. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Oh, absolutely. So y'all get the drift. Listen here. Make sure you are smashing that like button. Please make sure you share. Listen here. All About the Tea, Monica from All About the Tea is my mentor. Okay. Listen here. Even the messages that she left me, you know? Even the messages that she's left me. Me and Miss Monica, we've talked, we conversed, and I've never been one that is known to be two-faced or sit up here, run out and tell somebody's business, expose personal conversations. That's just not me. I'm real. I'm a loyal person. Okay. Now get into this. Queen Tulsa breaks her silence on the topic that started her career. Her mentor taught her how to succeed through triumph. Put God first and be consistent and authentic and open to productive criticism. Be a good human being. You're a star, Queen Tulsa. And those are in the words of Monica. Those words, they stick with me to this day. When you talk about back in 2021, when they made a funeral for me, made videos about me, posted this whole roast session about me. And listen here, I turned that pain into purpose. That's why we have royalty merchandise. Okay, that's why we have royal merchandise, because Queen Tulsa listened to those words. Not only one merchandise, we have several merchandise. And you could click that link in your shopping kit right now to get yours today. And also, Queen Tulsa had received an award in 2022. So 1 year after, I'm telling you all, don't let today dictate your tomorrow. You know, let's get into it. Let's get into my flowers. Get into my beautiful flowers that were delivered to me. Sometimes I just got to smell my flowers. And guess what? I stayed in this. This 2021. This is 2024. I have a tribe now. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for all the obstacles. I want to just say all those that sit out, spoke down on my name and things like that. Now you have to watch me elevate, because those traps that you all set for me, you end up falling in them. The lady that set up that funeral, now she's staying out of the country. While I get to sit here in the USA in my studio and smell my flowers. Can we take up a love offering? Can we take up a love donation? We're going to go on a quick commercial break. Let's go ahead and take up a love offering for the Queen. Take up a love offering for me, because I need love too.
Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. No one until you get it right. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.
The pay, the compensation is the exposure, it's the subs, it's all that stuff. So anyway, no, but I'm a fair person. I want to pay people, so I was paying the panel, giving them something every month. Pledge got more than everybody else every month, okay? Because she is an attorney, and when I said to her, hey, this is what I'm offering you every month, she said, well, no, what about this? What about 300? Give me 300 instead. Because normally, like I said, people don't pay people on panels. I said, okay, fine. So that was our little negotiation and our little deal. I didn't watch her video tonight. I didn't watch, right, I am too old for this bullshit. I don't even know why I'm addressing it, but people, keep bringing it to me. They keep texting me. They keep saying, this is between, like Tiara said, this is between you and her. You need to address it. So I said, okay, let me address it. Y'all want this, right? Y'all want me to address it, or do you not want me to address it? Yeah, because you don't pay panels. You don't pay people on panels. $300 a month, plus she would get super chats. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you. As well as Platinum Diva, we appreciate you. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, people said they want to hear my side of the story. So on tonight's live, I was told that she said I never paid her, but I have the receipts right here. These are the cash apps. She started in January, February, March, April. She got, for her birthday, I gave her $250. She also said tonight I didn't like her. When you don't like somebody, do you give them $250 just because? I don't know anybody that I don't like. Plus, she got some super chats in the chat. I added all those super chats up. I subtracted YouTube's percentage, and I gave her that $200. Then in April, she got paid. For my birthday, she gave me $25. There was no beef between us. That was May 10th, beginning of the month. If she felt I didn't like her or I said something about her, why would she give me anything for my birthday? And then May 31st, I paid her $300. And I don't know why it didn't show up in the history. It probably won't show up for a few days, but it's in there. She got paid like everybody else. If you don't like somebody, would you give them $250 for their birthday?
Let's get into it. Okay. So first and foremost, so this was like behind money. And like I said, there was a lot of people that was involved, but then they wanted to act like they had no knowledge of what was going on, right? But let's get into this because this is Ples. Let's get into it.
COVID hits. I'm working from home. I had cut the cord to my cable, so I was on YouTube watching all types of divorce court, just different stuff that I watch. And then I watch the only two gossip people that I used to watch prior to coming on All About the Tea is DJ Richie Sky and Funky Dani. So Richie Sky would sometimes say, hey, I'm going to be covering Real Housewives of Potomac on All About the Tea. Y'all come on over. And so I saw that and I was like, oh, I love, y'all, I'm a lawyer, but I love reality shows. I love reality gossip. So I was like, oh, let's go. You know, let me go see what this is about. So I saw it and I saw the daytime panel and I was like, oh, that's dope. I miss we're not in the office anymore. So I miss talking to my office mates about what's going on TV, right? And so I was like, let me try to call in one time. And I just gave my perspective and people really liked it. Fast forward, Monique comes on to Monica's channel to say, hey, she, you know, that she wasn't going back to All About, that she wasn't going back to Real Housewives of Potomac. While she's there, if y'all saw the interview, she was like, you know who I wanted to see today? Ples. And I was like, oh my God, because I was watching. Like, and I inboxed Monica like, hey, tell her thank you so much. I had never inboxed Monica before.
All right, so listen here. So that's Ples. That's her piece of the story. We have more contenders that pretty much jumped into the whole situation. Like they just made it their business. They decided, oh, this story is so hot. Now let me go ahead and jump my tail up in it. So this next person that I'm going to bring up on the screen is an individual, excuse me, that, you know, him and Miss Marcella, you know, they was cool. You know, that they was homies. But see, back in the day on All About the Tea, a lot of people used to complain about Marcella's drinking. You know, they say, oh my gosh, she always up there and she's always, you know, inebriated, right? That's the word that we're using, inebriated. Miss Marcella is inebriated, okay? I said, what? They said, yeah. I said, no. They said, oh, you gotta come over and look. I said, all right, then. So let's go ahead and get up into it. Let's go.
Trees and all that stupid shit. So now we're good because I can identify who's stalking me. And if Monica don't believe that she's not stalking me, she can ask Marcella, and I'll show her the text message where Marcella said that she was looking for me. And I'm gonna sit here all day. So y'all can go in and out. You can come all in if y'all want to. I'm gonna be here till at least noon. Because I don't speak until I know shit. And what I did know was when that shit was posted the other day, it was bullshit. Hey, Powerful. How to be able to get into trouble for harassing you and telling you guys what to do. I feel, listen, these people will not let me do it. I can't do it. I can't go on the prison.
Hold on. Okay, so we got to go back. We got to listen to what he going to say. Okay? Let's listen very carefully what he's going to say. And I want y'all to take this information. Everything right here that we're saying is alleged. This is allegedly, okay? But this is their stories. These are their experiences with, this is his experience with Marcella. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How you doing? Let's go.
My damn computer freezing. Monica is just taking over.
You know that?
Yeah, I know. I turned it on. I'm trying to give you a picture of the ribs. Okay.
Oh,
Monica, we see you.
Whoa! Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh
my God, Monica! You confirmation on the avatar.
Let's watch it one more time. One more time.
Yeah, I know.
Monica, I want you to come, but we're going to put a cardboard thing up and we're going to say there's going to be a thing that's going to be decorated all about the tea.
Monica, your camera's on. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. I turned it on. I'm trying to give you a picture of the ribs. Okay.
Oh,
Monica, we see you.
Whoa! Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh
my God, Monica! You confirmation on the avatar.
Y'all, this is the lady that's been terrorizing us for over 2 years now. Look, I'm just gonna do one more time.
I know.
Monica, I want you to come, but we're going to put a cardboard thing up and we're going to say there's going to be a thing that's going to be decorated all about the tea.
Monica, your camera's on. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. I turned it on. I'm trying to give you a picture of the ribs. Okay.
Oh, Monica, we see you.
Whoa! Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh
my God, Monica! You confirmation on the avatar.
Now I just showed it to y'all 3 damn times. This is the lady who has been terrorizing us all this time. So I don't know if that's Monica Kenya, Target Flip Flop. Who gives a damn? At least we got a picture. So when we take it to the cops, we can see what it looks like. Let me go back up so I can say hello to everyone. What's going on, Lala, DT? What's going on, Pamela, Miss Edie?
All right, so let's be clear right here. In this clip, Monica had a slip. Okay, she had a slip. Boom, boom, boom. But then this guy says, okay, now we have something to take to the police like she's some criminal. What happened was the panel that she had, everything was going good until the messy individuals, this particular individual right here, always stayed with a red cup in his hand. And when you talk about a red cup being in his hand, baby, it was like it would go on and on and on. It was like virtually, and this was virtually, just imagine, it felt like, okay, you bought me a drink, thank you so much. But okay, go ahead and go introduce yourself to other ladies. Don't let me be the only option here. It's like it would give that. It's like, okay, now go mingle. Thank you for the drink, but go mingle. Go mingle with other people. But see, it's some guys like him that have mommy issues. Mommy issues. I'm trying to tell you, listen, mommy issues. He loved Monica. He wanted Monica all to himself. Let's go.
And on the 5th, and y'all know this was on the 5th because Speak and Spell made a video saying when something goes wrong, something that she said. And you can see that the date says on the 5th of September. This was on Gay Pride. Now, on Gay Pride, there was House in the Park. Now, me and this woman with this hair right here, because, you can't talk about the hair. But me and a woman with this hair right here, we were supposed to meet up that day. Her and her husband were supposed to meet up. But House in the Park and Pride was going on. I was doing my podcast live at the park. So I didn't get to meet up with her, but she said that when this message on the 4th was sent, that I gave Nosy her phone number. Now, if we supposed on the 5th, we were supposed to be meeting up. Well, on the 4th, would I do that? And then if you can see here on October the 2nd, we all having drinks. Now, let me give you a little background about this picture right here. She was actually talking about Hood Life Chronicles because Hood Life was talking about her or something. And she has a problem with big women because of something happened with her. And I'm not gonna give her all her business, but she has a problem with big women. And so she was going off on Hood Life. And so, I told her, I was like, it was just my friend at the time. I said, the thirst is real. And so we posted this picture together and we posted the thirst is real. So if you go back and she's still having her channel in her community tab, you will see that the tag says the thirst is real. Since she wants to go here and lie on me on the internet. So now we got Monica, we got Sunny. We just got to find out who Dani Robertson is. I'm gonna sit here all day, y'all. So I just want people to come in the room, enjoy yourself. Let's play Monica one more. This is a gift from God. Merry Christmas. Jesus arose, and so did Monica on Christmas Eve. Here we go.
Yeah, I know. Monica, I want you to come, but we're going to put a cardboard thing up, and we're going to say it's going to be a thing. It's going to be decorated, all about the tea.
Monica, your camera's on.
Oh, and I heard that Heidi was talking about me tonight again. And I don't know what Heidi's problem is with me besides Monica.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. I turned it on. I'm trying to give you a picture of the ribs. Okay.
Oh,
Monica, we see you.
You can't really see it right now, but I got a screenshot of what her face is. I'll show that to you. I'll do the screenshot later. But for some reason, look at Heidi. What is going on with her face? Heidi has a big problem with me. I don't understand what it is. Heidi cannot stop talking about me. And I'm sick and tired of Heidi.
Okay, so pretty much this dude is very he seems like he's just so upset that someone mentioned him. Oh, Heidi mentioned him. But listen here, I want to take it to another level. I want to take it to another level because I want you guys to see who got her channel taken away. It was not supposed to be on YouTube. And she was just a menace to society. She was out here harassing. And harassing. She was out here harassing innocent women. Anybody that had the name of Monica or anything like that, this woman would come. She would tell her subscribers, oh, y'all, we got her. This is the one. This is the one. And when that played out, guess what? She would go and get more victims. All right, now here it is. Ready or not, let's play it.
Like, yeah, one for all for one. We're bloggers. She started being really, really nice to me. She started sending me stories. She came on my show twice, and I liked her. So this all happened probably over a 2-week period. It wasn't long. I liked her, and so then one day she asked me, do you want to, I'm putting a live show together. Do you want to be on my panel? And I said, who's going to be on your panel? And this is not the second panel. This was the first panel. And I said, and this is no shade to anybody on the channel, on the first panel, but I have a right to work with whoever I want to work with.
Yeah.
I said, nah, you got someone on there, we're not feeling. So no.
Yeah.
But when I said no, I meant no now. Hi, Perry.
Hey,
I'm glad you're here because you're going to fill in anything that I leave out because it's a lot. So I said no. I didn't want to be on the channel because I thought, well, I got my own channel. And plus, that's going to be drama over there if I start working with people I don't like. And so I didn't like someone on their panel. I never asked that woman to be on anything involving me. After what she had done to me, never asked her to be on a panel, never asked her to do anything, saying that she says my husband is a truck driver who is a drug dealer. He smuggles drugs. You're going to
Let's get into this because at this point, it's given the rumors, y'all. They said that Monica from All About the Tea, her husband was a truck driver. He did, travel drugs and stuff like that. Grown woman, don't try me, sis. All I know is the funeral they did for you, Tulsa, was epic. I still play it today. You know what? They made so much money up off of me. And look, the funeral, yeah, it is what it is. But guess what? Look at me today. Look at me. I'm thriving. I look so much better. I'm actually out here giving you guys a live broadcast, giving you chest, giving you hair, giving you arms, honey, giving you that dress. Baby, I'm giving you purity, honey. All white, okay? Giving you all white, honey. I got my court wig on, honey. It's been washed, honey. Straightened, okay? Yes, okay. I have my royal, okay, my royal mug with my royal water, okay? hmm 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 You know, and make sure you check out my merchandise. Make sure you check the shop. Check out that shop and get you a piece of this. Who was that? Let me pull your comment back up. I want you to go over there and shop and get you some merch, okay? So as you're remembering that funeral, actually, that I'm glad you brought that up because there's a mug on there, and it's Queen Tulsa, the sensational, the internet sensation. And you can also get this one. You have options. You know, you have options. Here, let me show you your second option. You have more on the site. Just go to my shop. That's me right there on the front. There's a message on the back with Queen Tulsa. It's a royal vibe. And on here, it says, adjust your crown, royal, period. Okay, because you're a royal as well. Yes. Absolutely. We have State Street Radio is in here with the hearts. Heart to you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Absolutely. Wani11 says, for adult audiences only, must be 18 plus to hang out the Butterfly Lounge. Welcome to Queen City, the Butterfly Lounge. Please subscribe, share, and like, and thank you for your support. And on that note, yes, go ahead and hit that like button. Isn't that just nice? I love that commercial. I love that commercial. Shout out to our graphics department. Shout out to our royal family. Once again, I want to smell my flowers. I want to smell my flowers. Because you know, I deserve. I deserve. Look, these are all mine. I deserve. Yes. I deserve my flowers. I want you all to take in this moment with me. Just the growth, just the wisdom, and like I said, with the triumph, you know, just the perseverance and still showing up. And I want to tell you this, I'm back like never before. I'm back like I'm never before. Okay. And like I said, I'm so grateful for you all that support the movement, for my sisters, for my sisters and the women empowerment and sisterhood. You know who you are. Listen here. I don't owe anybody no explanation of who I chill with, who I talk to. I'm not a person that's out here that's, oh my God, let me see who I can stir up some mess with. No, that's not me. That's not my prerogative. You know, I'm a wholesome woman. I'm a wholesome wife. Listen here. I need you to get in close. I am a wholesome wife, mother, advocate, a servant of the community, a voice for the voiceless. And I don't mess around. I don't mess around. So let's go ahead and bring up this other piece of content, because at this point, y'all, it's given.
pay for that, Sharrell.
I must be on them.
You're gonna pay for that legally, Sharrell, because that is a complete lie that you just sat there and made up for clicks and views.
No, you know why that husband left? He figured, shit, we finally got busted. Let me go out and have me a drink because we won't be living here tomorrow.
Yeah, he just got that truck. That man he tried because he want to keep that money coming in. Allegedly, he's involved. Listen, y'all not saying it. I'm nosy whole life is saying this. Now, allegedly, the husband is involved in some drug trafficking and going on too. He got the trucking company. He got the LLC, the PP loan money, and allegedly he's driving and transporting things that is not legal too. So he tried. He got on here and said, well, what's going on? And what is an avatar? And after a minute, he saw the jig was up. He just walked up and left her ass by herself. That bitch got hung up and called back. That's how desperate she was to prove.
So right here in this moment, they are calling and harassing different Kenyas, Monica's from Bojangles, the restaurant. She was pulled into this, and a lot of people don't know that. No, there was not just one person. There was not just two person. There was not three person. There was not four person. There were countless people. And these ladies right here and that gentleman on there, they were a part of that. Monica was not out here calling different people and bringing drama. She had a panel. The panel had a disagreement, miscommunication, whatever it is. Don't nobody really know except for them. But everybody has 2 cents to put in it. If nothing else, they got 2 cents to put up in it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. But we want to excuse this person up here. She had her channel taken. Nosio had her channel taken. But guess what? She had an opportunity to go over to Sharrell's channel. Sharrell. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Accountability is accountability. Like you be out here trying to hold these celebrities accountable. Sis, you're a celebrity. You have over 500,000 subscribers on your channel. You're a public figure. It's not a good look. Queen Tulsa has created a safe space for all voices and opinions to be heard respectfully. Absolutely 111, and that is that on that. Let's go.
Let me call back. I said, this bitch is bad.
Okay. Getting back to the point. So she calls me, she gives this apology, and I have proof of the apology. So if you want me to pull that receipt, I can. And John was on the phone to back up everything I'm saying. I listened to her. I said, Sharrell, I accept your apology. Let's move on in peace. She took down the video that showed good faith to me. And then here we are, a couple of weeks later, she's on Nosey's channel saying she's scared for her life from me. I asked her to be on my panel. She refused, and I went psycho on her.
Okay, so what happened was I got COVID, and I felt like I was going to die. I had never been.
No, but let's be honest. There were plenty of people that wish that they had a spot on All About the Tea. Trust and believe. There are people out there, there are creators out there that would have wished that they were on the pick list or the next and up and coming list. Now that's what I mean about list for the next and up and coming, because I feel like, she was, never mind. I can't speak for her. She's not here to speak for herself. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is the line of communication that she and I had, the mentorship that she had given me, the conversations that we had, I'm pretty sure these are the same conversations that she had with individuals, but it's not the information. It's who's going to be receptive of it, who's going to put it into action, and who's going to grow. You can't tell me that these people don't have over 10,000 plus subscribers, being affiliated with that channel. See, they didn't know what they were doing. They were lost in the sauce. See, you can give people the sauce to put on them chicken wings, but everybody's sauce ain't like your sauce. Everybody don't know how to put it in and rub it on or rub it down. Let's talk about it. Listen here, my thing is, it's not enough real out here. And it's like, just be your genuine, authentic self. People will gravitate to you on some on that, you know? But listen here. What I want to say is, I want everybody to win. I want everybody to grow. And I feel like there's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. Okay, and on that note, let's go ahead and have a musical. Y'all go ahead. If you have to, go ahead and use the restroom or whatever the case may be. We'll take this moment for everybody to get their snacks. Okay, and then you can come right on back. We're still going to have audio going for you, so you don't necessarily have to leave this broadcast. We are going to bless your ears on this evening. And when I tell you, you will not disappoint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it, DJ.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Sucking my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like a million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna rum. Big boots in the bus, they pump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like how you always stay hot. Mad cause I keep making pop. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. No friends, I don't fuck with the fake. Saying they love me, but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty bitch, but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a bug. Bitch too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Never get me wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty bitch like Lauren with a big ass butt. Yup, pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She ready to witness the greatness.
I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't decide. Fashion week was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie. I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie. Can't be in one room with you and stand on different sides. One thing at a time. I have to learn to hide. One thing at a time. Emotions running high. I wish you felt alright. Just hitting my line all the time. All the time. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. You stay on my mind all the time. All the time. Ooh, it takes some finesse. I see you finesse. He can't do finesse. You stay on my mind. You and your sister too hard to handle. Things will get canceled. I will make time. time for you. Commitment, going the distance. I'm new to all of this. It takes some finesse. I see you finesse. He can't do finesse. Yeah. You stay on my mind. You stay on my mind. Stay on my mind. Yeah. Baby, you stay on. Baby, you stay on. Baby, you stay on. You stay. You stay on. Baby, you stay. On my mind, stay on my mind. On my mind, stay on my mind. You stay. On my mind, stay on my mind.
All right, and we are right back at it. Did you all enjoy our musical hour? I really hope you did. Listen here, I was over here getting ready for our affirmation before we take it out. And then I also was going to mention to you all to please get over to Lamik, Lamik, Love and Makeup and Kindness. Listen here, we got some great products over there. Actually, they are not my products. They're actually Miss Kim Roxy. She's the owner of the company. And listen here, this lip gloss right here is everything. It's amazing. It's my go-to before anything else, right? Lamik, Lamik. Yes. And the color that we have is Icon. It's iconic. Yes, iconic. We're icons, we're iconic, both of them. And this is a lip gloss slash moisturizer. See how wet that is? Now get into it. You see how it enhanced my lips? Listen here. So I'm going to go ahead and read some positive affirmations for Black women. And I'm just going to randomly pick from somewhere. We'll go right here. Actually, positive affirmations for self-love. Positive affirmations for self-love can be very powerful. They are words that we repeat to ourselves when feeling most insecure, sad, or scared. The idea behind positive affirmations is that you will eventually believe it to be true by repeating the affirmation repeatedly in your mind. It may take a lot of practice to get used to saying these affirmations and not only believe in them, but feeling them. Sometimes it just takes an extra push, confidence, or a reminder every day for us to feel good about ourselves and our lives. We'll go ahead and give you guys a few affirmations right now. I am unique. I love and forgive myself. My heart is open to receiving the good things in life. I am thankful for the beauty in my life, and I give thanks for it every day. None of my dreams is impossible to achieve. My heart is open. Oh, okay, I think I read that one already. The universe loves me. I have a meaningful future before me. My soul is filled with peace and joy always. I deserve the best. I love myself. My life has meaning, whether others see it I know that what I'm doing is worth my time. And listen here. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to elevating. Listen here. There's so much going on in this world, and we don't need the extra help of that type of behavior. When we talk about us bloggers, creators, digital creators, directors, you name it, my goal is to show you all that you could bounce. Hey, being loyal goes a long way. You can bounce back from anything as long as you put the universe, the Most High, first in each and everything that you do. It may not make sense to you. It might seem all over the place. You might feel like there's, all the doors are closed, or no one's coming to save you. No one's thinking about you. I'm here to tell you today that is false. That is fear. This fake evidence appearing real. So don't let fear get you down. I am a survivor of fear. I wasn't always here in this space. But I too want to let you know that everything that you desire, if you put your mind to it, if you do the necessary work, it will definitely feel it. Make sure you're doing it for a cause and not an applause, because it'll show. It'll show. And if you need a little bit more time to get yourself in check and get you together, it's okay to say, hey, I need a break. Go fix yourself and then come back out. People will see the changes that you are aiming for. But we have Project 2025 that's going on right now. We've got the presidential debate, but the only thing that y'all want to do is go back 3 years and dig something up and start those memories all over again. Those weren't good memories for me. I just appreciate the experience, because what's funny to you is hurtful to someone else. And just because you need to get a laugh, you're willing to sacrifice your morals and values. And see, that's not how I operate, and that's not how I move. So you might see me in different spaces. Don't focus on me. Focus on the message that I'm giving at that time. That's all I ask. I've stood 10 toes down by myself in 2021. Go and look it up. Go and look up the funeral. I mean, everybody just thought that was funny. It was a whole ritual that they did against me. But where are they now? Who's credible? Who's not? And so when some people go to reaching, it's okay. Let them reach. It's okay. Let them reach, because the truth will prevail. And that's one thing about the truth, is you don't have to argue about it. You don't have to fight about it. You don't have to go back and forth about it, because it's eventually going to come out. And I mean that. And listen here, I'm here for a cause, you all. Hey, brother. Evolution 101. Give me a text or call me after the show. But I just want you all to know, what it is and what it's not. Brother, you were around all about the TAs, and my thing is like, that was 3 years ago, and we have elevated, we have, moved past it. It was, it was innocent people getting harassed, and it was just a lot. If y'all think that, that was the start of the situation of what happened in 2020. Good to see you. So yeah, it's life is what, you serve with something, if you, I don't know, my goal is to be better than what I was yesterday, last week, last year, and really be grateful for each and every experience, the interactions with each and every person. And sometimes you have to back up and say, hey, you know what? I need my peace. And I'm so good with that, with like protecting my peace. I'm a Cancer, so of course going into the shell is not a problem for me. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Sister, you pushed through. That was hard days and nights. Listen, when you talk about losing the channel, like I didn't know anything about losing the channel, and you can stream this. I didn't know the rules. I just knew that I had me a YouTube channel, and I was gonna battle up against them since they was making a story about me. And child, instead of teaching me or telling me, child, they got me right on up out of here. And I'm like, that was like so petty. And it was like they made content out of me, they made money out of me, but then tried to get me removed from YouTube. The hypocrisy, the old child. But still wishing, I've always wished them well. And I'm not a confrontational person. I just ask that you be real with me. I be real with you. You be real with me. I be real with you. And if you're real with me, you don't have no worries. There's an issue, address it. But so far, my relationship, I don't have to address anything because there's no issue. When you really have people in your corner that really want to, excuse me. But anyway, I think that we should lay it to rest right there. I just think that maybe you guys need to stop, slow down, think, redirect yourselves to something else. Like I said, there's plenty of more topics. There's plenty of more news that can be covered. And so I'm going to take this opportunity to introduce myself, reintroduce myself. And you all can expect some breaking news, some exclusive stories. And if you set your lives, we're going to be doing some discovery, live in action, in the field. On that note, I love you all so much. Listen here. Don't be afraid to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to set your notifications to all. Now, before we get up out of here, DJ, can we get the banner for the daily devotion? Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. I love that white. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You know what? The white is whiten, isn't it? The white is whiten. Okay. Let me see. All right. So we have our daily devotion, you all. And I just want to thank you all so much. Whatever resonates with you, take it with you. If it does not, that is perfectly fine. I just want to give you all an amazing show. All right. So, the need for salvation. We were born in darkness, but God invites all of us into his glorious light. July 7th, 2024. Ephesians 2 1 through 3. Followers of Christ know the importance of being safe, but the world sees no need for rescue. Those who don't have a personal relationship with God through his son Jesus are spiritually unalive. There are three kinds of unalive: physical, spiritual, and eternal. Spiritual unalivement occurred in the Garden of Eden when disobedience served Adam and Eve's connection to God. As a result, we're born as unalive people in need of new life. Eternal unalivement comes at the end of the age, when all those who have refused Jesus are cast away from God. Living a life of sin. Our nature is to rebel against God. We're enslaved to sin. And any efforts to free ourselves from its power is in vain. We need someone to rescue us. Under divine worth. Because of our disobedience, we are under God's judgment. All effects to earn his approval and escape our sentence are insufficient. Sinful man has nothing acceptable to offer holy God. Our only hope of escape is for someone else to pay our penalty. The good news is that the Lord has provided a way for all to pass from spiritual death to life, from sin bondage to freedom, and from condemnation to intimacy with him. Jesus Christ alone is the way, and he meets our every need. And I want to say thank you all so much for those of you um, that supported us, that made the Queen Tulsa's royal birthday weekend really blast. When I tell you all, I was like, Lord, I only just want love. I just only want a message. Just those that care about me, just write me a message or just call me and tell me that you love me. That's the only thing I wanted. But listen here, when I tell you, I got more than what I bargained for, you know, in an amazing way. So I say that to say this: never count out your support. You know, I'm the type of girlfriend, sister, to my good girlfriends and my groups that, I don't overwhelm my friends with all my mess, like all my, because I be into like the creators world, so they're not even going to understand it anyway because they don't even watch YouTube like that. But no, like when you get a chance to visit with your friends, your family, and stuff, really tune out everything else and enjoy that moment because it's moments and memories over everything for me. All right, let's go ahead and check the chat and let's see. Is there anyone saying something? Let's go. Let's go. All right, Wani11 says, please tap the like. And thank you for hanging at the Butterfly Lounge. Yes, yes, yes. Wani11 says, hello to Evolution 101. It really is. Yes, Wani11. Damn, Danny Montana was epic. Very much so, child. It was very much so epic. I was there for a little while and then, I had to go and gather myself together. Amen. So listen here. On that note, I want to thank you all for coming out to the Queen City, Queen Tulsa. We have our new sector. So on that note, I think it's time for us to go ahead and everybody's buckled up. And, you know, the captain, I believe, is ready. I believe he's ready to take us to Queen City. So I think we're approaching the runway. The runway. All right. So we're about to head out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank